So college is a place where, like my old head friend described it, it's high school with bags. So you got a bunch of immature, just developed adults, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds. Everybody basically got their own apartment, and y'all could go in and out all night. So some people throwing parties in their room, some people throwing study groups in their room. Shit, some people hustling, breaking down the packs, breaking down the white girl, breaking down the pills, the e-pills. Everybody doing something different in their room. Now me, I was trapping, I was studying, and I was humping anything moving. So this story is about an infamous jump. And we're gonna start getting into a lot of my college stories. But this particular story is about one of the number one thotties on campus. Just one. This the first story. Alright, we used to call her Black Ops. Why do we call her Black Ops? One, cause she was black as hell. And cause she was a sniper. Her head game was ridiculous. She catch headshots. But she did have a very nice body because she was on a volleyball team, but not really a fat butt. She just had some big breasts, like some big breasts, them big areolas, right? Boom. But she couldn't stop taking meat. She loved meat. I mean, gangbangs, two-mans, you could even catch her by yourself, gang, and get that. But it's a procedure. So I didn't know the procedure. I caught on late because I was doing my thing with the other thotties. But look, boom. So in order to get Blackout to come to your room, you gotta let her know, but on a sneak tip. So I'm in the cafeteria eating one day or whatever. I see her walk past. So I'm like, oh yeah, perfect time. I'm finna get that neck. So when it comes to thotties, at that time, I wasn't like a gentleman. I was more aggressive. Like, yeah, like when I'm gonna get that neck, like when you gonna let me bounce on that shit? Shit like that. I come aggressive because I know that they thotties. Why do I gotta show them all this type of respect? So basically, I just walk up to her. I'm like, yo, Black Ops, like, what's up? Like, when I'm gonna get my turn, like, I heard everybody else got up in that thing. I'm trying to get up in that thing. So she like, oh, at 12 o'clock, I'm gonna be at your room. Just leave the door open. So I'm like, what? Like, just leave my door unlocked? Like, what you mean? But I'm gonna do it. So I holler at my mans that told me about it. And I'm like, bro, she told me to just leave my door open. He like, yeah, bro, you got it. That's it. She gonna watch, bro. That's it. Mark my words. So I'm like, bro, you on some setup shit, but whatever. I'm thinking with my meat. So boom, 12 o'clock come. I take my shower. I clean up my room. I make sure like none of my other females coming through for tonight. It's just gonna be me and Shorty when she come through. So she come through at like 12:30, close to 1 o'clock, with a big ass Henny bottle. The big Henny. So I'm like, oh, she trying to get it cracking. But when she came in the room, she just had on a straight robe, Henny bottle. She instantly flicked the light off. So now it's pitch black dark. Just me and her, bro. Just me and her. We in there going shot for shot, shot for shot. Now, without further ado, she get right to it, bro. She get right to the neck. She get right to the spreading the eagle style, like Dante say. She get right to it, man. I'm like, God damn. Now, that was the first time I hit Black Ops shit. Now, I had a few roommates because I kept getting kicked out move to this floor, move to that floor, because I kept getting caught trapping. People was telling on me. So one of my roommates, my Philly roommate, he had her one day in the room and shit. So I walk in the room, he ain't had a door locked, he and that bitch going full throttle on her. So, of course, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get out, but I'm going next. So she like, nah, you don't gotta get out, I'm like, nah, like, I ain't really into the whole train shit, but this college. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Boom. My man scoot over. She sitting on his lap. She giving me the throat of the year, bro. Boom. We reverse. My mans get the throat of the year. I get it from the back. Boom. I done beat her shit down a few times after that, bro. A few times. Now, I'm not the only one. This is a known Jezebel. This is a known Thot. So all of the people that sending they little girls to school and they away from home, and you was being overprotective of her whole life. You never let her go out. You never let her experience life. I'm letting you know, when they get to college, they gonna be busting it open. They gonna be busting it wide open. Now, this is just the first study. We gonna get into a lot of more. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all feeling my stories, I'ma keep them going. This is College Story. Thotty Story. Let's go.